Hello everyone, this is Melinda Nail Fanatic again with a daily reading for all my viewers for Wednesday, July 27, 2016. We have the Hangman crossed by the Hierophant with the Three of Cups as the outcome and the Six of Wands underneath as the underlying issue. And so if you've lined up with this reading, thank you for joining. And I will deliver these messages in a very general way as I usually do, because you can apply them better that way to your own personal circumstances. So know that regarding whatever messages are coming out here, we have Six of Wands and understand at the base of the decks. So there is a triumph, there is a victory, an overcoming of all obstacles, a understanding, a coming through, a breakthrough, an accomplishment. And I'm believing that this has a lot to do with the mind and our belief system. We have the Hangman crossed by the Hierophant, so I feel like, and it's like this is a lingering energy from the previous day's reading. So I feel like what's happening here is that you're going internally for more information, and you're understanding the separation that comes in with these traditional old accepted beliefs, old religions. And so I feel like strongly for some of you, you are coming face to face with your old religious beliefs, and you are turning more to spirituality than these formerly believed in traditional religions. And so with relaxation here, I really feel like with this new enlightenment of the Hangman, you're relaxing your faith in this Hierophant, which is old structured belief. Got that message loud and clear. Some of you, with what's going on in the political arena, especially American people watching this, I know I have viewers all over the world, so and this probably applies in other places as well, not just America. This is something going on in the planetary energies for our planet at this time, which is even political systems are coming into question. So people are relaxing their trust in political system, and they're turning more to spirituality. They're also turning more to cooperation with their people. I feel like we're going to see a lot more people willing to do bartering in their businesses. I know I am willing to do bartering with people locally, and it's not something I advertise, but I feel like there's going to be an increase in that. But there's definitely people are realizing the wealth in spirituality. We have Fihu on top of that, and then we have Hagalaz here, and let me see, what is the name of this other one? Manus. I can never remember all these names. So Manus is about the things that separate us. Hagalaz is about a disruption, and something that interferes, something that causes chaos, something that causes a break of what has been, something that breaks down what is no longer true. And so I feel like this really is about how religions separate, nationality separate, racism separates. All of these old belief systems, social standings, social class system, caste systems, all of that stuff, how separating, and that whole belief system is being shattered and breaking down to the understanding that we are all connected spiritually. We are one humanity. And so we're putting our belief system there. We are realizing that that's where the wealth of truth is, in our spiritual connection with one another as a human race, not in all of these different things that divide us, which is what the Hierophant really separates. These is religions and structures and institutions that separate. These are the rules that separate one another, that society has formed itself around, that says you don't go there and you don't go there, and you don't deal with this one and you don't deal with that one. In reality, we're all We're all connected. We're all one humanity. And so somebody is really starting to realize that and understand that. And this is a wonderful thing. I hope this really applies to a lot of people out there, because this is something that our society is calling for. And I know this is in harmony with the planetary energies right now that are being shared on this planet based on the astrology of the time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, but you're feeling a resonance with this, and maybe you haven't been into astrology, maybe you're into tarot right now, but you haven't really been into astrology, I would encourage you to look up a few different people who are doing astrology videos. There's one lady, her name is Gaia Blooming. Look up Astrolata and look up Gregory Scott. They're just the three that come straight to the top of my mind. Jean Wiley is another really good one. Look them up. Really awesome astrology coaches that are out there for you. And right now is about spirituality coming together. And so we're having a victory in this. I'm very, very, very happy to share this reading with you, because I really feel like that is the message for us for this day. So something big is happening. People are going to see this day that this old belief system is not valid. It is not truth. It is not beneficial. It is not helping anybody. It is an illusion. You do not need to go through some person to find your spiritual connection. It is within you. And that's what somebody is really seeing. And it's so valuable for them to realize that. That's why Fihu is on there. Fihu, the rune, is about what do you value. And the traditional meaning is really monetary value, physical value. But what do you value? And you cannot put a dollar on your spiritual connection. And I really see with the understand and believe as the word cards here, and with the hangman here, this is a very mental reading here. So love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.